Hi everyone! So I just got back from the grocery store, and when I was unloading the groceries, I thought a good video that would be helpful for I think all of us who are neurodivergent would be kind of how I organize my fridge and kind of the foods I eat, because that are my safe foods, but how I try to add nutrition to my everyday diet. Okay, so I really don't like to go to the grocery store. I know a lot of us probably don't. When I do, it's like we usually get a whole lot of food and a lot of frozen stuff. So I know it's not like the healthiest, but these are the small ways that I try to create things that are easier for me and my husband to get, because we're both neurodivergent, but also things that have some kind of nutritional value. Of course, we got our chicken nuggets, right? But we have frozen pizzas, which we eat a lot, and we try to eat it with salads. And then I like a lot of these things that are frozen that you could just kind of put on a sheet, and then it comes with vegetables and everything. So it has some things that are kind of, it has some of the dietary things you need every day. And then these are mostly for my husband, where we have, like things that are really heat up, but they are really, really good, and they're actually like plant-based, or things that have like a little bit more nutrition than just the regular things that you get from the store, and then just some easy heat up meals for dinner. In our fridge, as you can actually see, this is for me. I like to organize our fridge. I think that's my autism side, but I really try to have things like facing out, because I also have ADHD and my husband also has ADHD. So when I look in my fridge, and I think a lot of us can relate, if we don't see the thing that we're looking for, we probably forget that it's there. For me, I usually can remember, because I usually dig through things, but for my husband, he kind of just stares and doesn't see things that are in front of him. But so I try to have things facing, that are obvious of like what's there, so then we know what to eat, and it's like easier for us to kind of comprehend. And then all the sauces and stuff on the side. It's not pretty, but that's reality. And this is like our snack side. So again, I try to have things pretty much in plain sight. It's not, again, aesthetically pleasing, but it helps so that, to kind of reduce, I really don't like wasting food. So I want to try to make sure we eat everything. So we have like snacks and everything that are facing out. And it's a lot of, again, it's not the most healthiest things, but these are the foods that we tend to eat and that we tend to gravitate. And I would rather spend money on stuff that I know we're going to eat, rather than waste stuff on like trying to be, healthy, or something that I know we'll probably waste and not eat. For pantry, we have a lot of, again, things that are facing forward, so that I know what's here and what's not. It also makes it easier for when you're going and you need to go grocery shopping. I'm Asian, so we gotta have some Spam and some Vienna sausages that go with our instant noodles and everything. And then a lot of coffee for sure. And then we also tend to stock up on things that have a lot of shelf life, like pasta, or these rice mixes, which again are really good. And they can pair well with like frozen veggies and things, again, that you could get for nutritional value. And then we have, again, more kind of like seasoning things. And then we have a lot of sodas. Again, not healthy, but this is our reality. So I hope that was helpful in some kind of way. So the main tips that I think have helped me as a neurodivergent woman with autism and ADHD, especially is to have visuals and the things of the items facing me with the names and like what it is. Because otherwise, if I'm in a mood for something specific, then I could look and just open my fridge or look at the pantry or things that are out in the open, and then see and grab it. And then the small ways that you can add nutrition, and I know it's hard for us who are neurodivergent because of if we have like ARFID, or if we have like sensitivity to food, which a lot of us do, is like getting a lot of plain food like chicken nuggets, or things that have a lot of carbs, or like higher things that are not as healthiest for us, is things that have really been helpful for me are getting things like prepared salads, or making sure that I get salads or certain vegetables that have that last a little bit longer than other vegetables. So salad kits are really good, or frozen vegetables are even better, because then you could just have access to that stuff whenever you need to, or canned vegetables again, right? So these are supposedly not like the best things, but you know, when you watch those videos of like what I eat in a day, those are influencers who have the money and the time to actually make those things. And I am a neurodivergent woman who's married with a full-time job, and I don't have time for that stuff. This is the reality. So I'm sure a lot of us are in the same boat. So just kind of be mindful of that, right? The small ways that you could bring nutrition into your life, but without having to compromise like your comfort and safe foods. Yeah, I hope that was helpful. I look really disheveled because I just got back from the grocery store going up and down the stairs, but I hope you all have a great day.